Ruth here. So I'm currently reading In a Pit with a Lion on a Snowy Day by Pastor Mark Batterson. And this book is based off of two Bible verses, or the title is based off of two Bible verses. 1 Chronicles 11:22 and 2 Samuel 23:20. So I'm going to read to you from 1 Chronicles 11:22 through 25. And it says, Benaiah was the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man from Kabzeel, who had done many deeds. He had killed 2 ruffians of Moab. He also had gone down and killed a lion in the midst of a pit on a snowy day. And he killed an Egyptian, a man of great height, 5 cubits tall. In the hand of the Egyptian there was a spear like a weaver's beam, and he went down to him with a staff, snatched the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and killed him with his own spear. These things Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, did, and David appointed him over his family. So Pastor Mark goes on to say that God is in the business of strategically placing us in the right place at the right time. But often the right place feels like the wrong place, and the right time often feels like the wrong time. But impossible odds often set the stage for miraculous things to happen. So then he goes on to share the story about Gideon, as told in Judges chapter 7. And in that story, we can read about how Gideon, how the Midianites were oppressing the Israelites, and God called Gideon to lead his army to defeat the Midianites. And so Gideon started out with 32,000 people. But then God said, send home everyone who is afraid and fearful. So 22,000 men left, and Gideon was left with 10,000 men. And then God said to send home all the men that lapped up water like a dog. And so Gideon was left with 300 men. And it said that the Midianites were as numerous as locusts, and that their camels were as numerous as the sands on the seashore. And so he reduced the odds because God, he wanted the glory. He didn't want man to say, see, look what we have done. We defeated the Midianites. And so God concocted a plan, and that was to have the Israelites blow their trumpets and break pitchers, and the Midianites turned on themselves and killed one another. And so just remember that God often places us in places where the odds seem stacked against us. But when we're obedient and we trust in him, God will fight our battles for us. And so I just want to encourage you to read the book of Judges for yourself and read more about God's faithfulness to his people.